So, Rajdeep, question number one. Who's responsible for the frequent paper leaks? Remember, in the build-up to this poll, paper leaks were much in the news for all the wrong reasons. So we asked people, who do you blame for the paper leaks? Here are the answers we got. The central government is blamed by 28% of the respondents. The examination authorities are blamed by 21% of the respondents. The state government is blamed for 19%. Individuals who did the scam, were involved in the paper leak, are blamed by 13%. Organized gangs by 7%. Raj, does this surprise you that the bulk of the blame seems to lie in this case with central governments and not with the individuals who did the scam?
No, I think it didn't surprise me. Because clearly, if you look at, combine the two numbers, 28 plus 21, it's 49%. And these institutions report directly to the central government. So this is a real wake-up call for them, because the credibility of our national entrance examinations, particularly for medical colleges where the demand is extreme, has to be, restored. And this figure, somewhat reiterates the concerns that we saw in this. The government might have thinks it has weathered that particular crisis. It hasn't. It has to show on ground now, from the results of this,
Rahul,
that they have to.
The fact is also, Raj, that in the elections, the opposition was able to appropriate this issue. For example, paper leaks happened at a state level in Rajasthan. Who was responsible at that point of time was the Ashok Gehlot government. But it just so happened that you had, at the same time, you had an Akhilesh speaking about that in Uttar Pradesh. You had a Priyanka Gandhi who would address practically every rally and bring up paper leak. You had Rahul Gandhi who would meet all of these, students who were, complaining about paper leak. The opposition, at least, during the elections, was able to appropriate the entire issue of paper leak.
And there's also recency bias. Remember this, you've done this in a poll in July, August. The NEET exam issue was top of the mind. Yeah. The opposition had taken on the government on the NEET issue. It was a central exam. Naturally, that's going to play top of the mind. If it was UP Constabulary or Maharashtra PAC paper leaks, you would have probably targeted the state government. So I think we need to make a distinction between NEET, where clearly the center is finding itself in the dock, and other exams where paper leaks are taking place across this country and state governments have to be held responsible.